What's up, guys? It's your boy back at you with another video. You get me? Basically, I filmed about 4 or 5 videos in between this time. God's honest truth, I've just been busy. I need to cut my hair and everything. Look, this is how busy I've been at work. You get me? Like, if I've not been working on this eBay thing, I've been working on surviving. You get me? So, for those of you unaware what this channel is, this is basically man's escape route. You get me? Or my escape plan. You get me? And I'm selling things on eBay to try and escape financial struggles. Just trying to fix this. Just give me 1 second, guys. Give me one second. You get me? So basically, shit. So basically, I'm trying to fix my struggles through reselling on eBay. I've been doing this a long time, to be honest. I fell flat on my face several times before. This is like, I keep saying this, but like plan F.2. You get me? This ain't the first attempt. This is basically like me trying again. You get me? But anyway, I'm like a few episodes in. I'm doing alright. My whole like replanning of this was to do this with full-time employment, which I've held down a full-time job for like 7 weeks now. However long since I restarted these escape plan episodes, and I've held it down, struggling, I'm not gonna lie, but we're here. You get me? The eBay store is growing. Last month I did a video talking about the numbers, but I'm gonna talk about that in today's video, because I didn't post that video because it got, like, I left it too long, and I think I just talked too much in that video, basically. And I just wanted to redo it, being short and concise, straight to the point, and basically not sound like a money launderer in the video, because it sounded like I was trying to lie about some shit. Well, it wasn't. Anyway, long story short, we're going to talk about last month's numbers. Also, guys, the stock's growing. I don't know if you can tell in these videos, because I don't notice, because obviously I see it day to day, but I think it's probably growing. You get me? I've sold some stuff, things have come and gone. Got rid of that Disney poster off the wall because that sold. Whole bunch of shit sold. I've just took 3 parcels to the drop off today. I've got some more which could go out, but I'm probably just going to send them tomorrow. I need to do these picking and packing videos, but if I'm not being late, I go through phases, as you probably notice. I'll post quite a lot and then I won't post, but God's honest truth, I'm just trying to do my eBay, you get me, but I'm going to do my best to keep these videos coming as well. And as this store grows, this could be a cool thing. We can do picking and packing videos and talk and do giveaways and advice and all that. Right now I'm trying not to do the advice thing because of where I'm at. You get me? Early days. But like, I'm confident I can do this. Anyway, guys, let's talk about last month's numbers, April. And April was a good time to restart, to be fair, because what is April? It's new tax year, you get me? April the 5th, I think. So the cut-off is like midnight on April the 4th, and then it's a new year in like business terms, you get me? So anyway, guys, last month was not great, I'll be honest with you. The initial goal was, and after looking at last month, we're readjusting the plan somewhat anyway, but we'll talk about that. Anyway, last month the goal was 5 listings a day, which is, let me quickly look at my thing. Was it on the board? Yeah, it was 150 listings was the goal for the month, for 5 listings a day. And judging off my prior history, I always sell about 50% of like what I've listed that month. And that's the metric I've always gone off. So 50% of 150 listings is 75. So if I sold 75 items last month and listed 150, I would have been on track. But the key was those 75 sales had to net me £15 profit for my plan to be successful, which if I'd have netted £15 over 30 days on 75 sales, that would have amounted to about 1,125 profit. So £15 times 75 equals 1,125. So that was what I should have seen. Long story short, I didn't I didn't get anywhere near that goal. And it's a good thing I redid this video because I've had time to simmer and like I can talk about it like in past tense now because it's next month, you get me? Anyway, this basically proved to me last month that, you know, when like resellers be talking about their numbers and they say, they'll take you to their eBay page and be like, right, after all my eBay fees and that, this is my net profit. That's not your net profit because on that eBay page it doesn't deduct everything else you've spent money on, including stock. Yeah, mate. And you might be like, my average stock is £3, whatever. But if you actually go to the month, say your QuickBooks, and look at how much you actually spent that month, and add that in, then you get the real number. Anyway, I did that last month, and it was shocking the actual number I got. It was probably in the negative. I probably earned negative last month because I spent like damn near all my money on sourcing, and then I've put my own money into the business, and then there's other bullshit expenses, you get me, like buying fucking tape, buying like bags and that, which ain't that much, but like it's another £100, which I'm only making a small amount at the minute, so, but it's not hard to turn these numbers around if you do this shit every day. You get me? Some people might be like, this ain't worth it, but for me, I'm reselling anyway, so for me to turn these numbers around, I just need to change some habits and we'll fix it. But anyway, last month, guys, so the goal, like I said, was 150 listings. I actually fucking listed on my hard goods account, I listed 108, and on my clothing account, I listed 33. The reason my clothing account is less is because I'm basically like half banned on it right now. You get me? I've been like below standard for a while and they don't fucking me up. So altogether I listed 141 listings, which is below what I was supposed to, and that's because I like missed some days and didn't list some days and didn't list enough, long story short. So that was mistake number one. But anyway, I sold 113 items last month between the two accounts, 21 on my clothing and 92 on my hard goods. So we sold over the amount I was supposed to. Now the problem was how much average each sale was. It weren't enough. I did the maths, it ended up being something crazy, like £6. I was averaging about £6.80 profit last month. Anyway, on my clothing account I made £110, let's call it £110. £110 profit for the month. £258 before all the fees. £110 profit on the clothing. On the hard goods, I made 1,564 altogether. Minus, no, I didn't make that much, sorry. I made 1,306 total on the hard goods, and £500 of that was fees and shipping, which is high because last month was shit. Anyway, I profited £806 on hard goods. Altogether, that's £915 profit. 1,564 altogether, that sounds good. Minus 648 fees altogether, which is a lot. Leaves me £915, yeah, which is good, yeah. First month, I could come on here and be like, I made £915. Ballin'. But really and truly, I went onto my QuickBooks account, and I don't know if I fucked up. And I like to be as honest as possible because it gets complicated with these numbers, yeah. For example, in your bank account, you're going to see how much you've spent at the car boot, how much you've took out the cash point, all that shit. But I'm not sure if eBay, like, directly goes in and takes the fees from my bank, like the same fees that is showing on my Seller Hub or whatever, because if that's the case, then I'm double calculating. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll have to focus in on that and figure that shit out. But anyway, I found like £760 worth of like expenditure on my QuickBooks, yeah. So minus £760 of expenditure, that includes like that includes cost of goods, and I didn't include extra things like the fuel expense that like I've blagged for driving to the car boot and things like that. it adds up to more. I probably like actually am in the negative, but sometimes that can be because like I've took money out of my own pocket. Like I've ran out of eBay money, so now I just need to trip over this shit. So now I've gone and took £20 out of my wages, injected it into the business, and spent that. You get me? So that looks mad. So guys, basically last month, £760 of expenditure. But if I was being honest with you, I'm lying about that. Like I say, there's more, which leaves me £155 profit. So lesson learned last month. Basically, you guys can see from this, it's not all bells and whistles. You get me? If you're overspending, there's no profit left. And last month has taught me a lesson. And funnily enough, I've gone into this month like still spending about the same amount. But I'm hoping, because I did overspend last month. I definitely overspent. But now I've figured it out. Like if I can, I'm probably like spending like £40 a car boot basically. So let's call it, say I hit a Saturday and Sunday boot sale when I'm working in the days, it's like £100. But then, and when I'm working evenings, I'll go to like 4 car boots in that week because I can get up in the morning and go before work. So it could be like up to £200 a week. I need to just cut back on expenditure because my business ain't making enough to spend that much. And like I'm having a problem there because doesn't feel like I'm spending a lot at any one time, taking 40, 50 quid. But when you go to the car boot sale, sometimes 4, 5 times a week like me, then that adds up basically. And last month I spent 760. I left no money in the business. And right now at this point there's damn near £0 in my account because, and I've honestly not spent a single penny on anything other than eBay. So I've got a shit ton of stock. Like I've been getting some real cool stuff, guys. A ton of vintage Star Wars toys, a vintage Star Wars. I've just got stuff. You get me? But no money. I'll be honest with you guys, like the bank account's probably £0 and some pennies at the minute. And today basically the car insurance went out, and basically my car insurance goes out my eBay account, so that's the last little bit of money gone. So we've got to figure it out. Basically I've just got to keep reselling. I've got to stop spending all my earnings. I feel like joining one of these reseller groups because I need someone to help rein me in it, or like I can't keep going the way I'm going because I'm not making any money. I haven't made any money the last 30 days. So the next 30 days I need to change that. So we'll see. Basically I've just got to spend less, find better finds, and turn this shit around. I could do things like more precise and be like, right, I'm only buying fucking 8 items, but I find it hard to do that. I don't know. We'll see. I've got to figure it out, guys, but I've got a really dry throat. Send me over 1 sec. Basically, I wanted to come on this video and be as honest as possible. We're going into a new month. I'm basically still keeping up my boards, my tracking. That 5 a day. I've decided to scrap the 5 a day thing for this month because I'm too like early days to be trying to hit 5 a day. 5 a day is a lot. It's a lot of expenditure. It sounds like a small amount, but it's quite a lot. Guys, basically I'm focusing on just chilling out, sourcing, and finding where like the natural barrier is for me before like I have to start like pushing things. So I feel like I can comfortably get I feel like I can comfortably get 3 or 4 items a day. I don't know about 5 a day. I'm just not sure. I want to basically make this month a month of not worrying about trying to get 5 listings a day and worrying about making more money. So if that means I list 2 a day, but they're good items because I haven't had to try and force find things. If that makes any sense, guys. I don't know, to be honest. I feel like I'm a little bit lost for direction. Other than I know I need to keep reselling, I need to pull back on the expenditure, and like hopefully through just a pattern of reselling and that, then we'll earn more money. But I'm gonna have to like But I'm gonna have to get like my mathematician on real soon and sort some shit out. I did get some cool stuff the other day though, guys. I got like some, I don't know what you guys call it, Commodore Amiga games. Yeah, I got, let's have a look what I got. Oh, this is the sickest one. I really want this game. I should keep it, but fuck it. It's a Worms Commodore game. Yeah, mate. I paid £4 each. I got a Simpsons. This ain't a Commodore game, it's a PC game. Simpsons one. And I got fucking Gunship 2000. You get me? A Commodore game. I don't even know what a Commodore looks like. Never seen one. Well, I probably have, but it's a little bit before my era. I'm like Nintendo 64, Sega Mega Drive, PS1 type of era. I don't know if that, it's all kind of the same era. Things happen so fast between like the 80s and 2005. All these consoles existed pretty much, maybe a little bit earlier. But basically, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. So this month I'm gonna focus on a couple things. Reselling better shit, because last month's average sale price, like I said, guys, was like £6 something. So I was just selling lots of crap. Basically, this month I want to sell lots of good stuff. Bring that price up, calm down a little bit, stack some monies, and let's just keep doing this shit, man, because this is me forever now, as far as the future can see. As long as I live for, I'm going to be a reseller. I'm going to be like 75, hoarding fucking collectibles, all these things, like, maybe not there, but like, I've got like some collectibles up here, and some VHS collection out here. Let me show you this real quick. VHS collection here, yeah, me. When I'm like 75 years old and that, I'm gonna have like a big barn or sitting in the garden, a shed and that, like a man cave. A man's gonna come to me talking about, oh, can I have this? Can I have that? I've been looking for this. This is from when I was a child. That'd be me, man. You're doing this anyway. So I've got some cool wooden speakers here as well, guys. I got this sound system, 25 quid. Yeah, I've listed it for like £800. Yeah, me. I don't know if I was too high on that. It's like a hi-fi system, fully working. It's a sick one. Get me in really good condition. 800 quid with shipping. I might have fuck it. I thought fuck it. I'm going for the Sky because it's complete. You get me? So we'll see. I got best offer on there. But other than that, guys, I appreciate everyone. This one's a bit of an informal one, but fuck it. I need to get this video quick because I'm about to go to work. I appreciate everyone who's rolled through. Subscribe to the channel. You get me? Like the video if you like my honesty on how I basically made negative. I made negative in my first month. That's one way to fall flat on your face, but fuck it. Get me? Is what it is. I appreciate everyone who rolled through. Get me? I'll see you in the next one, and we out.